I forgot to record it anyway. Okay. So this week you are going to start everything with the storytelling. You are going to learn how to take what you have lived and turn it into something powerful. A story that connects, that heals, and inspires. You are going to write your 90-day second unshamed story. This is the most powerful exercise you are going to do in this whole 30-day challenge. And it is so difficult to do it alone. That's why you have this safe space, safe community in school to do it together with other sisters. Either you inspire other women or get inspiration, or you do both. So if you have not been part of the community yet, I want you, invite you again to go join our community and start it. So you will write your 90-second unshamed story. You are going to share it, and then you realize that your voice is not just meant to survive. It's meant to be seen. So day 15, which is today, is from being invisible to go to seen. And where are you hiding still? Where is your story that's the still you are hiding it? You are afraid um, to speak up, to tell it, to hear it. Then, day 16, we are going to talk about storytelling basics. What makes a story connect? Okay, great. What is the question? I will answer all your questions. So the video trainings is in our school community. I'm going to send it to you. If you are not part of that, I'm going to send it to you in the comments and you can join. So you're going to know what makes a story to connect. Then on day 17, we are going to talk about telling your 90-second unshamed story, and we help you to craft the first draft. And on day 18, you are going to learn how you can heal by sharing your story and getting witnessed, because it is difficult to share it when you're alone and even talk about it. But when you have this safe space, not only it will happen, the healing happen, but also you're going to inspire so many people. On day 19, we are going to talk about naming the fears that keep you small. And this is so powerful because uh, one difficult part is writing your story, but the second part is how to share it without fear, or even if you have fear, how to still overcome that fear and share your story. And then what will be the tiny brave act of visibility? And of course, in the last day, we are going to have a reflection. Okay, so let's start this day. So on day 15, which is today, we are going to talk about how you can go from invisible to seen, and what are you still hiding. What we have gone through so far is like this: that you have, in first week and second week, you released shame, you reclaimed your worth and declared your identity. Now, in victory, we take everything you have built inside and then you start practicing it outside. Not only in the community, but also, if you want, in social media, in any audiences you have. So this is about visibility, learning to be seen, heard, and felt. Why we want to do this? Because when you are invisible, there is a huge cost. There is a huge cost when you are hiding. hiding yourself, hiding your story, hiding part of your body or your thoughts that there is shame still is living there. Staying invisible, maybe it feels safe for you, but it costs you everything. It costs you opportunities. It costs you impact. It costs you connection. It costs you freedom. The job you didn't apply, the client who never found you, the love you didn't receive, and the freedom you never claimed. So silence and invisibility may have kept you safe, but now they keep you small. And you were not created to live small. You are meant to be heard, to be seen, not only for yourself, but to the world. And when we talk about the invisibility, there are hiding patterns. What are those hiding patterns? Just 1 minute. Okay. So there are few ways that women try to stay visible or they silence themselves is by, for example, shrinking the body languages, or they don't share their opinions when they are in a room, or maybe they are in a class or in a meeting, or they don't share their stories. They avoid the opportunities because they think it is better to stay safe, silent, or quiet. And they downplay the achievements. Always they wait for permission. So I need to take water. And this comes also from even my own life. In my own life, I hid in plain sight. I did the work, but I didn't claim it. I spoke very quietly. I didn't want to be noticed. I downplayed even my own story because I was so afraid of judgment. I was thinking all the time what people are going to think about me. Maybe they laugh at me. Maybe they mock me. But the truth is that every time I hid, I delayed my future. And this is so true. Every time you shrink yourself, every time you keep yourself small, you are going to erase your future. You're going to delay your future where you could be the best version of yourself. So every time I stayed small, I said no to the opportunities that were meant for me. And finally, the day I stopped hiding, everything changed. Let's not talk about like how it changed my career, my voice, and my impact, but how I was feeling about myself. That is the biggest reward I earned. That is priceless. I was feeling completely free. And that is why I am here today to help you stop hiding and just step into visibility. Because you are meant for so much more in your life, and you only have to claim it. And this is the day challenge for you. So, the day 15, what we are going to do. This is a simple exercise, but very powerful. The first thing I want you to do is in the comments is that where am I still hiding? What part of me is still hiding? Is it from my childhood? Is it from my teenager? Is it in my relationship, in my career? Where I am still hiding? So, for example, if it is in your relationship, For example, not asking for what you need. Is it in your career or business? Not sharing your achievements. I remember, oh my God, I remember I used to, when I was dating, I used to just hide myself and not talk about my achievements in my career. And I was thinking the less they know, the safer I am. Like I started shrinking myself and keeping myself small because I felt like it doesn't matter. I mean, I don't matter to tell about, to brag about my achievement. Like I was thinking this way. Or it can be in your social media. Is it on your social media that you avoid showing your face or your voice? I have heard a lot of people, like some of them were my friends, and they were saying, I don't dare to show my face, but still I want to be a coach. I mean, how is it possible if you're so afraid to just show who you are, how you can coach and inspire other people? You have to step into courage and start. Stop hiding yourself and your life. It can be also your story. It can be that you're holding back the parts that shaped you. The story, for example, when you were a teenager, maybe you were in a school, maybe something happened, told you from your family, from your culture. What part of that you are still hiding? And write it down, share it in our community, and also finish it, close it with our daily ritual. I am unashamed of. Because when you name the places you hide, the story that you hide, you take the first step towards being seen. And this is how the transformation happens. This is how you are going to transform. So, what I want to tell you as a closing, I want to invite you, first of all, to join our community. Let me just tell you, join our community and do continue the challenges. Because this week, you're going to shift a lot. Last week was a lot of mindset. This week is more practical. You are going to craft your story, your unshamed story. And once you know the framework, you can apply it in every part of your story. But the first step is the biggest step. And if you get the courage to do it, you are going to continue doing it. Otherwise, you are going to stop and say, no, I cannot. So, invisibility may have once been your survival strategy, like it was for me. But now it has come that it feels just your cage. You feel you are in a cage, you want to get out, and you want to be seen, you want to feel, you want to be seen and feel seen. So, visibility is not about being so loud or perfect. It's mostly about being truthful to yourself, being present, and be willing to be seen as you are. So, this is the beginning of your visibility journey. And tomorrow, we are going to learn the foundation of storytelling. So, I want your commitment, your dedication. If you want to learn the foundation of storytelling, join our community and do the challenges. So you can begin shaping your unshamed story into a powerful tool of impact. Okay, now let me just tell you one thing. I need to answer the questions. Hi, James. I love how committed you are, and I want to applaud you for being dedicating your time. This is so powerful.
Thank you.
Welcome. We can talk also after this call. Okay, how do I view the slide? It's just, okay. I hope you were able to because it shows that it is. But anyway, you can after our training, you can I will upload it in YouTube. You can watch it in your own time, in your own pace.
Thank you.
Uh,
Yeah, I'd like to chat with you for a second. Oh, sorry, my Alexa. Sorry.
sure. How do you feel so far, James? I know you have been in this 2 weeks of challenge, and I love your comments. I get even inspired by reading each challenges you do and your exercises. Like, tell about what transformation you have got so far. There are people watching you both in Facebook. Uh, what has happened for you? What shift has happened? Do you feel any change?
Well, actually, I'm just getting started on like getting into the school uh, group and the challenges. But you keep coming up for me, so I know there's a reason. And I keep getting these messages from the universe about find your voice. And so I've been doing videos on Facebook, and I'm really gonna like throw myself more into the community. I'm excited to do this.
Amazing. What
Thank
has
you.
been, do you feel, is there any part that has been difficult for you so far, or before, like even doing the videos and challenges? Was it something that was difficult, and after doing it, you felt relief, you felt like it has shifted for you?
Well, I'm neurodivergent, so there was a time that I just didn't really speak up about anything. And what was difficult is just getting started. But as I've gotten started and pushed through and just gotten more comfortable being authentic and being on camera, it's just kind of like supercharged. Like the more you do it, the more you gain the momentum.
Do you feel like you have started to unshame your story? Have you been reflecting on that?
Um, yeah, I'm reflecting on it more after hearing your talk today. But I know there's still areas I probably do have shame because I grew up like in the deep South, and there's just a lot of things that women's voices are very silenced in the deep South of the US. So that's something I'm working on, just learning how to just be myself and be open.
I understand. Thank you for sharing that, Jens. And I honor you again for doing the exercises and being in our community and sharing and inspiring other women. This is all for today. We have, and if you have any more questions, just write for me. I'm here for you, present in both Facebook and also in our school community. But if you want to do the challenge, we do it with all video trainings inside the school community because it's very safe space. No one is going to judge you. No one is going to think about your story. Doesn't matter. No, we are all at the same page for the growth, and we all want to unshame our stories. So if you feel like you want to find your ways, reclaim it, and step into visibility, join our community. Love you all. Thank you, James.
Thank you. Love what
Have
you're
a good
doing.
day. Bye. Bye.